little early morning drive with you guys.
Yeah.
Just the sun coming up behind us, as you can see. We're lying.
I was about to say the thumbnail picture though.
This is actually, it is 7:52 p.m. Right now we're driving. We just had a conversation with a gentleman about something very, very cool, and now we're driving back. But something big is boiling.
It's been what we've been talking about. Actually, we keep telling you guys too. There's other things going on.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes that we're kind of
been working on.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it a little bit of a secret still, but you guys are gonna be blown away. I think we kind of finalized a little bit of ideas and things that I don't know, we kind of threw the idea out a while back. We're kind of, I don't know. I know, why do you even talk about it if you know, because we're excited, that's why.
Yeah, that's one of the things we did today, so.
Yeah, so it's just part of it. We could have lied. We could have said we woke up, we're driving to go do something, this or that, you know, but we're not. We're truthful.
Are we going live today?
Yes.
Let's go.
So 7 p.m.
Bringing back the weekly lives.
Yeah, 7 p.m. tonight, which the reason we're going live on a Wednesday is it's been a little rainy. Again, kind of meeting up, doing some things, behind the scenes type stuff. We haven't had the time to do a full video for the Crockers. So, you know, just do a live. Again, I think we talked about it. We didn't think we would enjoy them as much as we have been recently.
It's been a fun hang.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Last time maybe a little too good. Got a little wild.
Yeah, a little bit.
I ain't complaining.
Was there anything from the Outlaw video you wanted to talk about? Because we haven't done a coffee with the Crockers necessarily like talking about the response from that.
Oh, yeah.
Because we filmed.
Yeah. Your reaction, and then after that. I mean, I think it was an overall amazing response from 99.9% of you guys. Oh, I could think of something. And this is not against anyone. This is not anything personal.
Oh, yeah. And it's not like we're like addressing hate or whatever.
No, we're just talking about comments and about what's happening and stuff.
Yeah, I know a lot of times this is kind of where questions do come up.
Yeah, and
so we can talk about it.
This is a decent question, and this is something that Outlaw even commented back to some people about. Did we take into consideration the wildlife? Yes, to an extent. There were a few people, they weren't like being mean. Some of them were a little not happy with it, but they were just like, how could you just go in there and tear out the homes of the wildlife that's there? And I said, well, I'm not really sure what we were supposed to do. And they're like, well, couldn't you have given like the animals like a time period to move out? And I was like, I didn't know that you could evict animals. Yeah. You can't really do anything. And I thought Outlaw did a very good response, and he said, I think I should address this. I do this for a living every day. My job is to clean properties. And he said, they try to always have a plan. They don't just go in and just start tearing everything down, go in and just demolish properties. Now, if that's what a landowner wants, hey, he kind of has to do it. But he does, and he even said this in his comment. He said, as I'm mulching, most of my thinking is looking down at make sure there's not rocks or fencing or wire or anything that should be run over, but also, as much as he can, he tries to look up, and if he sees a tree with a nest in it, or that looks like something was living in it, he tries to avoid it at all costs. And that's something that there was only a smaller percentage of people that said something about it, but...
And I understand that too, whenever you do see a bunch of woods kind of get taken out, you understand, like, I mean, think about that.
Yeah, but if y'all watch the Crocker Life, the tour video of, you know, us walking around and all that, we even said we used about this much in the front, and then literally out of 10 acres, we're going to be using, and I mean maybe 2 acres.
Yeah, that's what I am actually very... So after Outlaw came and we walked it, it really put in perspective for me that this is still a good chunk of land.
Yeah.
Like, we have been working on just this front part, and then you go and there's still so much more.
And with that being said, there's so much woods around us that honestly, there may have been a raccoon, maybe, and maybe a squirrel or two up in the trees that had to
scurry on.
But they would have bounced as soon as he turned that machine on and started getting some trees.
You say it's so loud too.
Oh, you feel it.
Yeah.
Like, you feel it. And
I'm sure.
yeah, and then so that was a concern, and then a couple other people were like,
unless I'm hoping maybe the spiders didn't scurry on.
well, did or did not?
Did not scurry on, that they got mulched.
Well, some people were saying we're actually better off starting a homestead full of trees and all that stuff, because there are a lot of spiders, which keeps the fly population down. There's so many spiders no matter what.
Man, I don't know.
There's so many spiders that shoot dingrates.
That's what I'm saying. I did not know that there's tarantulas.
I didn't know there was tarantulas either. I'd never seen them in person.
Yeah, I could go without having that.
Yeah, but there was also some comments saying it hurts my heart to see all the wasted lumber y'all could have had. They were disappointed that some cedar trees were cut down or mulched. Disappointed some of those trees. For the majority of them, 99%.
It would be used.
What?
They would be used.
Yeah, they were smaller trees. Yeah. He didn't just go in. Any big tree that he took out was already rotted out. And then he did take out a big cedar tree, which would have been fun to put on the sawmill, and I didn't think about it till after. But now we have good cedar mulch, and I think he ran over like 3 cedar trees, maybe.
Yeah, but and then again, those had to go anyway. And then at the end of the day, it does save us some time.
And
which I would take.
Well, yeah.
That over.
Like, it would have been cool to have, you know, some cedar logs and stuff there, but the reality is, it was the one he mulched by the pond, it was a very tall tree, but the actual stump of it was maybe like that. It really wasn't all that big, so we didn't really waste a lot in the grand scheme of things. For the most part, every single person was just like, holy cow, I cannot believe how good that machine worked. Outlaw worked himself out there all day till the night. You know, most comments were absolutely amazing.
He did on Shoot Dang Ranch too.
Yeah.
We originally had this area for him to do, and then after he did it before, and there was some time left that, you know, he quoted us for.
Yeah, he just does day rates.
And then so we're like, yeah, we're good. And he's like, no, tell me another area. I'm gonna keep going.
He's like, yeah, I'm here. Let's keep going. We're like, let's go then. Do this spot, you know. So this time, I mean, he stayed even longer, and he was gonna stay even longer. And I told him, I said, man, you gotta go home. Like, you have been out here so long. We appreciate it, and then we love the fact that, you know, you want to keep doing more to help us out. Like, we trust us, and anytime somebody's kind of got our back and helping out, we do notice it and appreciate it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, go home to your family, you know, spend some time with them. But I think overall, everybody just, y'all love the video, y'all you know, really soaked it in, and people are very excited. Look at that.
Look at that.
That sunrise. But I don't know. It was really cool, and I enjoyed the premiere of it. And seeing everybody comment. That's become like a cool thing to do.
It's always, I don't know. Every time we do a premiere, I'm always pretty pumped.
Yeah.
You see, Brenda was in there.
That was our Walmart Brenda.
Yeah, and then this is what I say to Jason every time, that it's just so cool that when we say little things and then someone will comment on it or whatever, it's like that, you know, that person has been watching forever or watches all the things.
There was something else that someone said. I forgot what it was.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I do.
It was something like such a small little detail that we told. It was
that's what it's small details
about food or something. What was it? They said something, and it was such a small detail, but it was like so big to us.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
It's when you notice the small things.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. That's what like truly like makes my heart just so warm.
Yeah.
When everybody knows those small things.
Yeah, it's cool.
Cool.
You've really paid attention and watched and cared enough to pick up the little things, and
it's like, you know, when you are with somebody and I don't know, when they notice the little things too.
Yeah.
It makes a difference.
Yeah. You tell me I need to notice more little things?
No.
Huh?
So you do.
Yeah.
And it makes a difference.
Or it's like when she's like, hey, do you need a drink? And I'm like, no, I'm good. And then she brings me a drink anyways. And she just like, I don't know why I brought this.
That actually happened today.
Yeah.
I was like, handed it to you and I was like, I don't know why I did this. You said no.
Just out of love. But yeah, I don't know. It was an absolute great response seeing all the comments and everything, which I try to go through and comment, back to some, and then heart some, and then it just gets out of control. It's hard to. I mean, we're creeping up on 1,000 videos on one channel. Then we got multiple channels, but to go through all the comments, we really do try to like scroll through and read them, and as much as we can. But I mean, if we want it, like I could look right now on my phone, and the notifications for YouTube will be 999 plus, and it's just so hard to get through. But we do appreciate the comments. We do try to get to them, even if we don't comment back. We do try to read them, and then we can talk about them. And that's something too that it took a long time, but I think at a point now where it's a lot easier for me to read a bad comment, laugh, and move on. We really do try to focus on the good and not the bad. It took a long time to get there, but really tried. But
I was about to say I had it reversed. I was going to say it's not about the journey, it's the destination, but that's actually not how the saying goes. So just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You almost got it.
Yeah.
We're tired here.
Yeah, just a little bit, but we're pretty excited. Also, I think we're going to be getting to another giveaway soon.
I forgot to announce in the last video who was the winner for the Payne County. So I'll try to, maybe we'll pick in the live chat if we remember. If not, we'll try to put it in the next video.
Yeah.
Just totally slipped my mind. I was so excited running around watching him mulch. I just forgot to put it in there.
But we have new shirt concepts. We'll get someday.
We haven't got pen to paper yet.
Yeah. So that will be coming though. I'm trying to think of what else.
We'll do a giveaway for that eventually.
Yeah.
Someday. But I don't know. It just today when we talked to the guy, it was a little. I felt a little defeated with part of it. And then I felt like, oh, wow, this is a whole new option here. This is something we've kind of thrown out, but we didn't think it'd be possible. And then he talked to us, and he gave us a little more information on what we could do, and it made it even more possible. So I know we've said this for so long, but big things are coming. new things are coming. We've had something going for a while. It just, one thing that we're learning with this property and everything is patience. Try not to rush into anything. Make sure all the
ask all the right questions.
Yeah, make sure all the ducks are in a row before we pull the, I don't want to say the word, but y'all know. And just do it right this time. Try to really get it done how we want.
Yeah.
But I guess my lovely assistant over here is gonna have to turn this off since I'm driving. But we do appreciate y'all watching, and we will be going live 7 p.m. And if y'all could jump in, great. If not, hey, we understand. But this sun is just, I don't know why. It's in the morning, but it's going down.
What?
I don't get it.
It's crazy.
All right, guys. Bye.